I'll fly straight into the wall. There we go. Alright. Hey guys, today you got something a little different. I got a review on these really affordable toy drones from Holystone. This is the HS210. You can see I got a red one and a blue one. There's also a green one. They vary from about $25 to $33. I'm not sure why the price is different, but these are a great beginner drone or a toy drone for kids 14 and up. That's what the box says, at least. I think some kids under 14 could totally handle this. But if you're interested in getting into drones and you don't want to spend $900 or $2,000 on some fancy DJI drone like this Mavic 3, especially for your kids, this is something they can start out with and they can crash it and just have fun. So I just want to do a quick review on this drone from Holystone. I think it's one of the best drones for the price. There's some cheaper ones, but I really like these for several reasons I'll talk about. So let's get started. Now I will provide links down in the description to where you can purchase these from Amazon. They are affiliate links that do help support my channel. I do buy a lot of the stuff I review on this channel, such as these and some other drones that will be coming up and this beast of the Mavic 3. So, the support from you guys definitely helps. So again, check down in the description if you are interested in purchasing the drones or these cases, because these cases are separate. These are from Hermit Shell. Now when you get these, they're going to come in these nice little boxes. It does show the color on the outside of them. As I said, they say they're 14 and up, but I've already had my nephew play with this one and he had no problem. They're quite a lot of fun for kids or just beginners that are afraid of crashing an expensive drone. First I wanted to talk about what comes with the package. First of all, we got the controller here, which looks like a little mini Xbox controller. I'll go over all of the buttons and functions in the demonstration, but it's pretty basic and it's, like I said, it's a good way to learn how to fly drones. The drone itself here, it's got these little circular plastic rings to protect the propellers, so that's really nice for beginners. You can see it's got a little bit of a race car style design on it. The colored propellers are the front of the drone, and you'll see that there's lights on them too in a sec. You can see there isn't a camera on this. There's a similar one from Holystone. I can't remember the model number on it. That costs a little bit more, does have a camera, but it's obviously not going to be a very good camera. But to turn it on, actually, there's no on button. So what you do is you slide the battery pack into this little slot, and this does actually come with 3 batteries. So it's a little twisted because I normally actually put it in the other way, but so you connect the battery and that's actually how you turn it on. So there's no on or off switch, so when you're done with it you got to unplug it. And those lights, when you sync it to the controller, won't be blinking. So we'll see that in the demonstration. Now, other things that came with the drone, I wanted to point out, this is actually my second red one. I lost my first one. I was on vacation and had it in a little pouch or case, and it fell out of my truck from the back seat. And I grabbed it off the ground, put it back in the truck. And that's the last time I remember seeing it. But what was interesting about that is it came with a few different stuff in the package, like regarding paperwork, that the blue one came with, that the blue one didn't come with. What I mean is the blue one didn't come with this little warranty card, and I don't think my first red one did either, which is a little strange. All of them came with this little caution pamphlet for the batteries. So you should read that. This is a little USB charger. Charges 2 batteries at a time. We got a manual, which I do recommend going through because you're going to need to learn how to pair the controller, how to sync it, and or calibrate it each time. Because you got to do that every time, which we'll cover in the demonstration. This carabiner came with a case. So as I said, this case was separate, specifically designed for this drone from Hermit Shell. The case itself is $20, so it's pretty pricey considering I paid $25 for this drone, but it is a really nice case. It's hard design. I really like it, so I personally recommend it. I'll provide a link down in the description to that also. So in the package we get 4 spare propellers, a propeller remover, and also a little screwdriver. Now I haven't replaced any of the propellers yet. I don't think you need the screwdriver for that, but the screwdriver is required to take the battery cover off. And I forgot to mention, this uses 3 AAA batteries. Not really a fan of devices that use odd number of batteries, but that's how it is. Now, one interesting thing that came with my first red one and the blue one, and this one didn't come with, is this little controller overlay. Came on it just like that. Tells you what all of the controls are, so this is nice to keep with your drone just as a quick guide in case you forget what the controls are, and also how to sync it and calibrate it. So a little disappointing that for whatever reason my second red one didn't come with it. So guys, that's enough of this tabletop stuff. Let's go out and I'll give you a demonstration on how you fly these and all the little tricks it has. So I'm going to be testing the blue one in my garage. Alright, so to set it up, you normally would just set it on a flat surface, turn the remote on. To pair it, you push up and down. There you can see the light turns steady. And then to calibrate it, which they recommend you do every time, you hold both to the lower left. And there you can see it blinked for a few seconds and then stopped. So now it's calibrated. Now if you want it to start, you can hit that. And then immediately starts flying as soon as you go up. But I'm going to land it real quick. You can also toss it. Whoa. There you can see it did not like that. Alright, now I got it back in the correct direction. Let's try that again. Let's try it down lower though. So yeah, seemed to struggle. When I did that inside my apartment, it didn't fly that high, so that was a little weird. But so here you can see up and down, left and right rotation. Now you can see that it's drifting a little bit. If you wanted to change that, they call that trim. So to adjust trim, you click down on that or hold down and then push in the direction you want it to adjust to. So now you can see it seems to be holding, oh, maybe it went too far. I believe it gets about 7 minutes of battery time. So the right stick will control the horizontal movement. So left and right strafes it left or right. Up and down moves it forwards or backwards relative to the direction of the drone, which again, the colored propellers are in the front. And if you want to speed up, we got this button on the top. There's 3 settings, so now you can see it's a little faster. Whoop. Whoa. It's not a very big open area to be doing this, but like I said, it's cold outside and it's sort of warm in here. So this is speed 3. Oh. All right, got caught there. Let's, whoa. There you can see it's much faster in this small area. It's probably not a very good idea. So there's a couple other functions of this. I'm going to set it to speed 1. They have this headless mode, which I don't really like. Or, battery's already low. I might, now that I think about it, I didn't charge them up, but see if we can get all this done. With headless mode, it's just going to fly in the direction you're holding, regardless of yeah, you can see actually it's not, oh yeah, it is. Alright, well, we'll try to fly it until it dies. Well, we're gonna have to land it anyways because I can't show the other functions. Definitely should have charged these up beforehand, apparently. Okay, so we'll show the other functions real quick. On the top we got a flip button. You push that button and push in the direction you want it to flip. Left, right, back. And then if you hold that button, it'll just keep spinning like that. So, you know, that's probably just something cool for kids. But the other function, if you hold the speed button down, it'll go into this rotation. Alright, and then if you move the joystick, it stops those functions. But yeah, so that's the basic functions of this. What's cool is this thing can really take a beating. If you crash it, it'll fly straight into the wall. It'll fall over. It'll shut the engines off. There we go. All right. So yeah, it's just fun to fly around. Good for learners, beginners. I'm gonna try to wind the battery down now so I can show you what happens when that winds down. Now the batteries might not be working as well because it's cold out here. You can see on the wall it's about 34 degrees Fahrenheit in here, so the batteries aren't going to be working as good. But again, I believe it's rated for about 7 minutes of flight time per battery. They will advertise 21 minutes of flight time, but that's because it comes with 3 batteries. When you're on low battery, those flips and other features don't work. I believe drones actually will last longer if you're moving, because just to hover in place apparently takes more engine power. But for how long it's blinking, it's sort of surprising. Feels like it's still quite a long flight time. Oh, there you can see it forced it down because the battery was too low. Whoa! So guys, overall, you know, it's just a toy. Like I said, it's good for kids or beginners. You know, some people that can afford a DJI drone are just going to jump straight to a DJI drone, but you know, maybe you're afraid to fly something like that right away. You want to just see if you can handle flying a toy drone first. Doesn't get much cheaper than these. There's some that are $20, some other models, but like I said earlier, I sort of liked the design of these, liked the controllers. So again, if you guys are interested in purchasing this drone, I'll provide links down in the description to Amazon links. As usual, those are affiliate links. They do help support my channel. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, I'd appreciate it if you hit like and subscribe. Hope to do more drone content, a little more substantial drone content soon if there seems to be interest as I branch off from just dash cameras. But yeah, thanks for watching.